Welcome to a new series on this channel called Marble Teamwork Racing. In this series, we have 8 teams that are having 4 marbles on each. Top 4 in each race will stay on each team. Bottom 4 will get eliminated, and there will be 1 less marble on each team. Once the team loses all 4 marbles, that team is eliminated. Whoever is the last team with the most marbles remaining will be the winner. We also have a graphic on the bottom left of the screen that keeps track of every marble remaining on each team, and the countdown clock is already on, and all the marbles go down this first track as they go through the blue funnel, and now they're going to go into this maze section. The White Wolves appear to have a brief run, but now there will be Coal Crushers now leading the pack. They and Serpents are going to keep a full set. Several are having issues going down the maze, but it appears here, alright, Rainforesters and Twilight Twisters, they now keep a full set. The other 4 teams have 3 marbles left, and that increases their chances of getting eliminated. But obviously, in this sport, a lot can change. And the Sky Blues now have the lead in the second race, but they appear to go a much more difficult pathway to actually enter that orange funnel. And so White Wolves now take the top spot. They are going to stay having 3 marbles, alright, and there you see the results currently. Coal Crushers and Serpents still have a full set. But now in just the third race, already Pythons and Sky Blues having just 2 marbles. Things are not looking good for them. White Wolves have the top spot, and they appear to make contact with Serpents, and they stumble in the maze. They do get going again. Alright, and once again it's going to be White Wolves, Serpents, and Coal Crushers advancing, and Tarantulas advancing. And apparently Pythons were entering that orange funnel, and then they just fall backwards for whatever reason. It appears they had way too much speed. And speaking of which, Pythons and Sky Blues have only 1 marble left. They need to get in the top 4 in this race, otherwise it's all over for them. And we see here again Coal Crushers, White Wolves, Serpents, and Tarantulas. They've been really consistent in placing top 4, and that's going to be it. White Wolves barely pipping the Sky Blues. They and Pythons are now eliminated. That's why you see the names now being removed from the graphics, and obviously those pictures are changing as 1 marble is getting removed every time they place in the bottom 4. So now with just 6 teams left, rules are being changed. Top 3 advance, bottom 3 get eliminated. And here Rainforesters in danger, they survive, but Twilight Twisters, however, they are eliminated. So now it's down to just 5 remaining. And we had a double elimination not too long ago, and so now top 3 advance, bottom 2 get eliminated. And already this fast, we've had so many eliminations from the tournament. Serpents are doing amazing so far here. They and Coal Crushers have been able to keep a full set this entire time, but Rainforesters are now eliminated, and in just record time, we have just 4 teams left. And so now, top 3 advance, last one to finish will be eliminated. As we see already, Serpents and White Wolves are already in that maze. And White Wolves having some issues, and they are passed right there by Coal Crushers and Tarantulas. And those 2 teams are going to place in the top 3, and White Wolves, they have just 1 marble left along with the Tarantulas. And as we now get underway here, White Wolves and the Tarantulas need to avoid finishing in last place. So obviously with both teams having 1 marble left, at least one of them is guaranteed to advance. And barely avoiding contact right there between White Wolves and Coal Crusher. Alright, and Tarantulas are now eliminated, and so now there's just 3 left. Top 2 advance, last one to finish is eliminated. And as we get underway here already into the first blue funnel, and it's pretty crazy how Serpents and Coal Crushers have been able to keep a full set this whole time from start to finish. White Wolves hoping to put an end to that, and they are into the second spot. They stumble right there, right at the top of the orange funnel, in contact right there from Coal Crushers, and they're going to get dislodged by hand, and that actually helps them as they get right past White Wolves. And so Serpents and Coal Crushers, the only 2 teams that have had a full set this entire time, are the only 2 teams left. And so now the winner of each race will stay, loser will get eliminated. It's just winner take all. And we see bump right there from a Serpent and a Coal Crusher marble. And as we see here, alright, and Coal Crushers will finally lose 1 marble. Serpents now have a full set with 4 marbles left. And so now it's just multiple races until 1 team has been eliminated. And Serpents are now trying to make it 4-2 against Coal Crushers, and they're already in the last funnel, but now Coal Crushers are fighting right back, and now they're going to make it now into a tie in which each team has 3 marbles left, and we are just going to continue. And my hand just really does not know how to actually open up the starting gate, I guess, but now all the marbles are rolling again. down into the blue funnel, and Serpents now have the lead again. You realize that every marble on the Serpents and Core Crusher, as well as White Wolves teams, at least when the Wolves were actually in the competition, all their marbles are distinguishable, which we can easily tell them apart. As we see here, Serpents now have 3 marbles, while Core Crushers are now behind with 2 marbles left. But now Serpents are looking to make it almost impossible for Core Crushers to come back, but they appear to take a much faster way down that maze, and now they're going to make it a tie. 2 marbles left on each team as we continue these finals, and it's only going to get more and more intenser, and these 2 marbles are just battling as and 1 Serpent's marble falling backwards, I believe, here, going up that maze, and they wasted a lot of time. Core Crushers have now taken the lead after being down 3-2. It's now 2-1 lead. Core Crushers, if Serpents can at least survive this round, then we will go into a head-to-head final race to determine a champion. And Serpents are looking to go for a tie here, but they stumble in the maze, and Core Crushers now take the lead here after being down 3-2, and they are going to win the tournament. And so congratulations to Core Crushers for winning the tournament with 2 marbles left. If you're not already, make sure to check out our previous marble waste videos, and do not forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'm here, Hunger, signing off.